Welcome to Counselor's Corner. I'm Stacy Hawkins. The purpose of Counselor's Corner is to give you the tools you need to maximize your mental and emotional well-being and nurture your relationships. Today, we're joined by Cynthia Castellanos, counselor at Southeast College's Counseling and Ability Services. We're going to talk about how first-generation college students can find the support they need to be successful. Thanks for joining us, Cynthia.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
So what are some of the differences between students who have parents or family who attended college and those that are the first in their family to go to college?
Well, what we've noted is that those students who do have parents who have attended college, they have a basis of information. You know, they have a foundation in which to work on. If you are a first-time college student or first-generation college student, it's a little harder because you have no basis of experience regarding college. And you find it difficult because it's a new environment. Not knowing is one of the hardest things because you don't even know what questions to ask. Everything is new information. There's new terminology. What's a credit? What do you mean by transferring? What's reverse transferring? All these new terminologies and, even acronyms and information provide new questions. It's the language of college. One of the things that we tell our students, any students, whether your parents went to college or they didn't, is take the initiative of asking questions. There is no wrong question. Also, be forthcoming with any concerns regarding classes, procedures. As a student, you have to be an advocate for your education. This is where you have to take that initiative.
When first-generation students talk to their family about their experiences, like when you've come home from Thanksgiving, you're sitting around the table and you're the only one that's had this experience, what should they keep in mind when they're talking to family members who haven't had that experience?
The biggest challenge with family is to help them understand that college does not operate similar to high school or the educational system of the family's country of origin. One of the things that I've noted too is a lot of college work is done outside the classroom, and a lot of family members don't understand that because they're comparing it to high school, where you would get an assignment and your teacher's like, okay, don't forget you have another 45 minutes to finish up. Unfortunately, that's not the case in college. There is a lot more time invested in outside work from the classroom. But part of it is communicating with your parents or your family regarding that college experience or the educational experience. And like I stated, the pandemic is a perfect example. You have a lot of parents who are just as overwhelmed as students with the use of technology, WebEx, Teams, YouTube. It's extraordinary how much technology has now been incorporated in learning due to this pandemic. Having that conversation, having that open communication with your family regarding what you're learning, the experiences you're going through, help to enlighten them of what they need to be aware of in terms of keeping an open mind.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate being able to have the opportunity to talk to all our students here.
If you'd like more information about this and other mental health care topics, as well as learning about all the services provided by the Counseling Department, visit hccs.edu/counseling. For Counselor's Corner, I'm Stacy Hawkins.